If you're sitting on investable cash and you're wondering whether or not rentals still make sense, let's take a look at what a $100,000 investment can do for you. I'm Hananda Whittiam. I'm a professional note investor, and I love helping women invest in a life they love. This is what I found out. I ran numbers for 3 duplexes in a popular Texas market, and I looked at 3 different price points, and not only did I run the rent estimates, each one of these duplexes were already rented out, so I know what they're renting for, and then I looked at what they might be able to rent, might be able to raise to over the next year. And here's what I found out. Even without factoring in vacancies or repairs, $100,000, 2 doors, 0 cash flow. That's right, 0 cash flow. Meanwhile, I used that same $100,000 to run the numbers on what that would look like to invest in 2 mortgage notes. And you're at least a little bit curious about what I found out. When I ran the numbers, I could turn that $100,000 into $900 to $1,200 a month in 3 weeks. That's right. That's not itty bitty cash flow. That's real cash flow without the headaches. Nobody's going to phone you about roaches or repairs because you're the bank. No tenants, no maintenance, simply clean, reliable cash flow that's actually backed by real property in the great state of Texas. Once upon a time, rentals were a great key to wealth. That's the story I grew up with. We're in a different world. Real wealth doesn't come from the number of doors that you hold. Real wealth comes from the amount of income they produce and then the expenses that you have to take into account, and then of course not spending more than you make. The bank always wins. I became the bank. Now if you want real estate backed income without being a landlord, this is what I help women do. Through my guided growth pathway, I can walk you through exactly what it looks like to start investing in mortgage notes, having income come to you every month without additional work, monthly income through mortgage notes with support and real world examples just like this one. DM me with the word growth and I'll send you the details and a link to book a call. Stop building your portfolio around stress. Start building around cash flow that feels calm, consistent, and aligned. I'm Hananda, and I'd love to help you invest in a life you love.